Yeah, hi Dave. Good morning, everyone. So let us start the session. So today is the day 2 of our React JS batch 15. So yesterday we have in the setup. So let me explain the setup. Okay, and we'll continue the session. So if I want to work with the React JS application, what are the software requirements? So everyone, please unmute yourself and answer the question.
Node.js,
Okay,
Visual Studio IDE,
okay,
NPM.
okay. So the first one is the Node.js. So yesterday we have installed the Node.js. So how to install the Node.js? Go to the browser, come here. So go for the official website of the Node.js. Okay. So better to take this one. Click on here. It will be download. Once you downloaded, open this node file and click on next, next, next. The installation will be completed. Okay, so that is the first one. Why we are using the Node.js? Our Node.js is a JavaScript framework. So our Node.js is a JavaScript framework. Okay, so Node.js are used to, so it is used to compile JavaScript application. Okay, installation is completed. Okay, so done. The first one is completed. Next, let me install the IDE. So which IDE we are using? Visual Studio Code. So this is the IDE we are using. So how can I able to get this IDE? Go here. Okay. So type Visual Studio Code. So download Visual Studio Code. Okay. So this is the very good and user friendly IDE. Okay, so click on a download for Windows. So this IDE will be you download this one. Okay, it will be downloaded and it will be provide you some documentation. You can able to just explore. Okay, once open this one, click on next, next, next. So this is the what we have completed yesterday. Am I correct? Yes. So once a Node.js is installed, how to check? So if you want to check this Node.js, either you can able to check from control panel or else just open the command prompt. From this command prompt, we can able to check. How to check? Node space hyphen. Okay, so this is the version which I am having. Okay. IDE. So next, create a React JS application. Okay. So how to create React JS application? So please continue the notes. Please take the notes. Okay. So Node.js provides Node.js providing npm comma npx commands to create. So it is providing npm or npx commands to create, build and run React JS application. Not only React JS application, Angular also. Okay. So what is mean by npm? npm, what is the full form? Node package manager. npm stand for node package manager. npmx stand for node package extension. Okay, so no npx only used only for creating a React JS application. That's it. Okay, npx node package extension. Okay, so it is used to, so we are using npx command used to create React JS application. Okay, we are just using this to create a React JS application. What is that command? npx npx create hyphen React hyphen app and our application name. Okay, okay. So NPX stand for Node Package Extensions. It is used to create React.js application. So while class is going, if you have any question also, you can able to unmute and ask. I don't have any issue. Okay, team. So make it as interactable sessions. We are having a sufficient number of the student. So where you can able to ask a question, interact with me. The target of our is become a success on the React. Okay. Can we create? Yes. So how to create? So for example, npx create not underscore, this is underscore, this is hyphen. Okay. React hyphen app. Okay. And your application name sample app rex1, whatever you want to give it. But don't give space between the application name, sample space app. No. Why so? If you observe any product having the single name, Amazon, Flipkart, if it is the two names also, they will be combined as a single name. Application name always should be a single. Okay. Because of the deployment issue, if you have the folder name, the two, while you are deploying to the server, so it will be tricky to take that path. Okay, because we need to take this path, right? So it will be tricky. Okay, that's what always it will be single name. Okay, can we create? So if you want to create, how I can able to create? Sure, I will explain you. So if you want to create a React.js application, okay, okay. So let me take it as a steps to create a React.js application. So what are all the steps? First, create a dedicated folder. First, we need to be create some dedicated folder. Okay. So let me create a folder called here examples. Okay. Examples. Okay. So where can able to create? Wherever you need, you can able to create. Okay. Other than the C, other than desktop, don't be create there. So for example, sometimes if you want to create this one, so you may not able to create a project. So what and all the reasons why you are not able to create a project? Is there any issues or reasons? I will explain you the things. Okay, which scenarios you create React app will be fail? Yes, it will be fail some scenarios. Okay, next go to address bar of the created folder. So you need to go to address bar of created folder and type cmd. Okay, type cmd. It will open that folder path in the command prompt. Okay, so it will open that path in the command prompt. Okay, so go to the address bar of the created folder and type cmd. It will open that folder in the command prompt. Okay, what it means? So this is my address bar now. So go here, type cmd. Okay, so it is opening the command prompt with that specific path. Okay, so this is my path. Or else if you know, just open a command prompt to go to the main directory and copy directory, like this also it will be work. Okay, so here you need to write a command. What is that command? Npx create hyphen react hyphen app. So already sample app is there now. So let me create a sample app one. Okay, don't be use any underscore, simply. Okay, sample app one. Just press enter. Okay, so now it will be try to connect a Node.js in my system. Okay, so what it will do? This command will be connect Node.js in my system. So Node.js got success. Next, through the internet, always you should be on the internet. Here my internet is on. Through the internet, it is connected to a, there is a specific path for this React applications to download a folder structure. Clear? So in this situation, what are the fail cases? Okay, so now it will be success. Okay, so let us make it as fail cases. Okay, fail also you should be having. So you should have stable internet. Okay, the first one is you should have stable internet. Okay, stable internet is not there, the system will be fail. Okay, so next Node.js should be set up. Okay, without a Node.js, nothing will be happen. So next permission issue. So sometimes student will be work on their office laptop or someone's laptop. Their administrator permissions are required. Admin permissions required. Okay, so you required admin permissions. Okay, and so while it may fail, you are creating on the desktop the space issue. Okay, space issue, or else you can able to say memory issue, system memory issue. Okay, so if you are knowing about a concept, you should be know what are the fail cases and success cases. So system memory issue, you don't have the sufficient memory, you are trying to be create almost 500 MB is required. Okay, so sometimes C folder will be full, yes, sometimes D folder will be full, yes, so you are trying to install. Okay, so these are the 4 predefined issues. Clear? Any questions? Okay,
No, sir.
sir, while I'm installing my internet garments, you need to reinstall again. Okay, why so? So once you are running a npx command, it will be connected to internet, and this specific npx command create react app already configured in the node.js. Okay, you install the node.js, right? Node.js is the framework, it is installed in your system, it will be run continuously. You can able to see from control panel. Okay, so here in the control panel already your node.js got so see here installed. Okay, so now your npx command will be trigger your node.js to download the React application. Okay, so see here it was done. Happy hacking. So sometimes you may get one issue that is not a issue. So anytime you are getting the yellow color mark, don't worry. Okay, if you are getting yellow color mark, don't worry. What is mean by yellow color mark? Means just it will be provide a warning. Currently a git was set up for me, so that's what it is not saying. So sometimes you don't have the git in our system, right? Yes, by this movement you don't have the system in your practice laptop, it will show the git is not configured. So next these are not a issues, 18 vulnerabilities, this is not a issue. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so do you know vulnerabilities what it means? So for example, while you are working, so in the real-time project, so sometimes, I mean, once we are going to give to a production, we are running a vulnerability security. So it means is there any code, chance of a code which can be hacked by a hacker? Okay. So here by this moment, don't worry. Okay. So by this moment, don't worry. So it was done. Yes. So it is saying happy hacking. You can able to start your work. Okay. Clear? How to create a React.js application? Simple step. First, you need to be create a dedicated folder. Go to the address bar of a created folder, type cmd. So it will open that specific file path, specific folder path in the command prompt. So next, you need to be run a command called npx create react. Okay. So what are the fail cases? You should have the stable internet. Node.js should be shut up. Sometimes in your office laptop, you require a permission issue. Sometimes you may have the memory issue in your system. Okay, clear team? So my React.js application is created. Yes, your application is created. See here, sample app one. Okay. So here you can able to see some folder structure. This structure I will explain you later sessions. Some node models will be created, public will be created, SRC will be created, and the package files. Git ignore and readme lib about. Okay. Public folder where your index.html will be there. SRC. Basically, you need to be write some code here. So in detail, I will explain you the React to JS application architecture. Okay. Don't worry by this moment. Any questions up to here?
Hello.
Okay. So now my
Hello.
application is created. Yeah.
Yes, sir. In that installation, npm hyphen sample app is there. App
Yeah.
one.
Mm.
Actually, you create already sample app. Why you
Mm.
create sample app one? For example purpose, you create sample app one or only create one app.
I want to show to the how to create a folder structure, right?
Yeah,
That's
okay,
what.
okay.
Okay.
That's
I want to show to you the team how to create a React application. I need to pick some name. That's what I
yeah.
created.
No,
Okay.
my notice two names is the sample app, sample
Yes, yes. So we
app.
can able to create a multiple applications. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So let us continue. So here my application is ready. So what I need to do? So once application is ready, I need to be do two things. One, open in Visual Studio Code, simply saying about VS Code. How to open VS Code? Simply open Visual Studio Code. Okay, there are two ways. I will show you one way. So open Visual Studio Code. Open Visual Studio Code. So next, what you need to do? Go to File. Go to File. Open folder. Go to the File. Open folder. Okay. So here what we need to do? Go to File and open folder. So from this open folder, select the created application. Okay. You have created some application, right? Select that application. Okay. So sample app one, right? Yes. I just select this one. Okay. Just add I trust. Okay. Clear? Okay. Second way I will show you later. So next. So here your application is loaded. Okay, perfect. My application is loaded in the Visual Studio. Can I see? Yes, you can able to see some files. So don't go for these node modules. Okay. So there is a bulk data. Next, sir, I'm working. Once sometimes student will be say, I'm working React application in my system. It was slow. Okay. So we're having the two types of RAM. Okay. One is HDD. Another one is SSD. Am I correct? So HDD on Windows 8 and 11 it was slow. Better to go for SSD. Okay, that is one thing. So here just to go for SRC file, CSS, JS, no HTML. Okay, there is no HTML. Okay, so you just open. Next, you what is your next requirement? Okay, run React JS application. How to run this React JS application? So let me explain. Go to the created application folder. So what is my application folder? So sample app one is my application folder. Okay. And go to the address bar. Again, you need to go to the address bar, type CMD. Okay. Go to the created application folder. So next, go to the folder address bar. If you know these things, so that will be fine. Better to take a note. So it will be help you for the next. Okay, go to the created folder and then you need to be go to the address bar. Okay, from this address bar, type CMD. What will happen if you are using type CMD? So that folder path will open in a command prompt. Okay. So that a folder path will open in the command prompt. Go to the address bar. Sometimes student is trying to open from here. So this is your application. No. This is your path where you are having the applications. This is your path where you are having the applications. Now go to the sample app one. Okay. This is my address bar. See. So see here, this is search bar. Okay. So this is file explorer. This is called address bar. Okay, clear? So go to the address bar, type CMD. So from here, we need to be run a command called npm start. What is that command team? npm start. Okay. So what is the command? You need to be run npm space start. Clear? Any questions? Okay. So now the application is start running on the 3000 port. So let me open from this Chrome. So it will open in the default browser. My default is the Opera. Your default is the Microsoft Edge. It will open from there. Your default is the Chrome. It will open from there. Okay. See here. So your application is start running. So your React is ready to start. Okay. So here, what you need to do? Go to the created folder. Go to the folder address bar. Type CMD. Once you are typing a CMD, it will open that folder path in the command prompt. Or else you can able to open normal command prompt. Go to the main directory wherever you are having the DRE. Then go to the subdirectory folders. That's it. So the npm start. So what is the benefit of the npm start? Take it. Notes. npm start. This is a node JS command. It will compile and run JavaScript based applications. Okay, either your Angular, React, or Vue, whatever is the applications. npm start is the command. It will be compile and run JavaScript based applications. Clear? So let us start. Let me run this command. Command is done successfully. Okay. So see here, team. So you should get a compiled successfully always. Okay. If any error is there, so you need to fix it there. Okay. Once you are running your React.js application, it will be take this is the port. Okay. This is the port. Sir, below something is there. Yes, this is my local network. Okay, you can't able to access from your system http:/192. Okay, so this is not a published network. This is my internet. Once you are connected to any internet, they will provide you some IP, right? That is the IP here. Okay, even from that IP also your application is running. Clear? So what is the default port? Default port of React.js application is what is the default port? 3000. Okay. So 3000 is the default port. Can I change my own port? Yes, we can able to change you. Okay. Yes, we can change. Okay. So how to change after the folder structure? I will explain you. So can we predefine? Yes. For example, in the working environment, you may work on the 3 to 4 projects at a time. Okay. At the situations, all applications will not run on the 3000 port. Whatever the application you are having, all those applications will never run on a 3000 port. We should be predefined our own ports. How to define, I will explain you after the folder structure. Okay. So everybody is clear up to here? How to run React.js application? Yes. Okay. So now my application is running perfect. So let us discuss about the introduction about what is an application, how many types of applications. Okay. So what type of application we are going to be learn? What are the web technologies? Okay, almost everybody know what are the web technologies: HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Sometimes you may select Bootstrap. Let us having a clear notes. Okay. So basically, what is an application? What is an application? So just to add your words, just to make it as interactive and add your words in terms of your what is an application. Just add your thoughts. Any thought is right. There is no wrong answer. Okay. So let me tell you. An application is a software component or software program. So an application is nothing but a software component. So it will perform certain task. So for example, even in your home, you are using the washing machine, right? Yes. Okay. It is performing certain task. So for example, as digital fan you are using, yes, it is having some software or not. Even you are using the AC, sir. So there is a movie, there is a two movies are there, same logic. So there they control the heart also. So an electronic device was, I don't know the movie name. There are two movies, same situation. So anyone? So there is electronic device was injected in the heart. So somebody will be control that device and make him to be die. Anybody seen that one?
Yeah, it's sir.
What is that movie?
CBI, first case.
CBA.
Mammootty
Uh,
cinema. Yeah, it's
There are
pacemaker.
two movies are there. Uh, there is one more Tamil movie also is there. Okay, so two three
I know
movies I
only that
seen.
movie.
Actually, I
It's
seen the two
pacemaker.
movies. Okay. Okay, so they are try to control. So any application, if you are saying software chip, some software application, it is used to sustain a task. So do you know how many types of applications are there? We're having so many types of applications. So how many types of applications? The first priority, let us go with the web application. Next, mobile application. Next, Windows application. So now earlier we were having the Windows only. Okay, while my starting of the career, almost Windows applications are there. Intranet application, that's it. Nowadays we're having the everything is the web application. Okay, networking application. So anyone seen this networking application? Have you seen any time networking application? Yes. Your WhatsApp is a networking application. So do you know who built this WhatsApp, right? So he basically working as a networking guy. The person who built started this WhatsApp. So he used to work in the networking system. So networking applications, embedded system. These things are not required, just for the information I'm giving you. Embedded system. So like a complete meals, I'm going to give a complete subject and complete meals. Embedded system, if you say VLSI. Okay, so now the situation was started, machine learning, artificial intelligence, data science. Okay, so data science. Nowadays, do you know machine learning, artificial intelligence, data sciencing? So these three are ruled by the Python. Am I correct? Python. So quickly, I am thinking about our JavaScript also coming in this place. Yes, our JavaScript also coming in this place. So Python is a server-side technology. Machine learning, missions are at a server side. Almost JavaScript as a client side. Okay, so definitely you are going to get next. Python and JavaScript almost are equal. Okay, the concept wise. See, if you're seeing the functionality, functionalities are the same. Okay, generally, if you take any programming language, C#, Java, PHP, Python, C programming language, CPP. Okay, so all these having the predefined rules. For example, functions. For example, class structure. For example, modularity. Okay, for example, data types. All are having the same concept. So whereas your JavaScript and Python are the two unique compared to other programming languages. Okay, I will explain you what is that unique. Almost if you know the JavaScript, very easy to learn the Python. Okay. So these are the different types of the applications. Out of this, our target is to learn about a web application. So not only web application, once you completed this course, I am suggesting you just to try to start the React Native, or else you can able to follow me. So maybe in the we are going to be conduct a React Native any webinar or else a series, because nowadays everything is mobile. Yeah, am I correct or not? So earlier we don't have that much of capability in the mobile. The first company priority is the web application. Any company started some application, like for example, so now I started a business. My business is the grocery system. My business is some stones. Okay, some floor cleaners or floor stones, or my system is something I will manufacture a chair. So earlier web application. Now everything is the mobile application. The first priority mobile application is coming. So maybe we're going to get more openings compared to web, but not now. Coming feature. So for example, anybody having the web or not, the first user is trying to install the mobile application, because that much of capable of mobiles are there. That much of RAM sizes are we are having nowadays. Okay. Clear? So next, we are going to learn about a web application. So what is the web application? So same, a web application is a software component. It is developed. It is developed by using web technologies. Which technologies? Web technologies, and run on web browser. Okay, so web application is a software component. It is developed by using web technologies and run on a web browser. Okay, so now tell me, which are the web technologies? So tell me which are the web technologies? So I will tell you. The okay, so only three things: HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, only these three are the web technologies. So, but who will control these web technologies? World Wide Web. Okay, so on the top of these, we can develop our own way. On the top of this, we can able to develop our own libraries or frameworks. So this is the thing. So because of this reason, so sir, why so this reason? For example, if you see the .NET, what is the alternative? Python. Alternative? Java. Alternative? PHP. If you choose server technology, you have the alternatives. Now tell me. So nothing but for example, okay, let it be. So let it be. So what I want to say, right? For example, you are having a sister-in-law. There is no other choice. If you don't have the sister-in-law, just example I'm saying, you are having the so many choices to marry. Am I correct? So to marry a person, if you have the brother-in-law, sister, the first choice is like that only. You don't have any other choices. Okay. Same here also. Though if it is a web technologies, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. If you say server technologies, what and all? Java is there, Python is there, .NET is there, PHP is there. Nowadays, some new things are coming. Next, Marin is there, Mean is there. Nothing but a Node.js. Okay, so lot. But there is no alternative HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Why so? The reason here it is, so whichever the country you went, you can able to feel like same screen. Am I correct or not? Whichever the browser you are opening, you can able to see same screen or not. Imagine wherever you seeing same screen. Okay. The language can be changed. For example, Chinese will use Chinese language. Okay. The language can be changed, but screens are same. To make it as a consistency, so across the application browsers as well as across the global, so we're having the role the HTML, CSS, JavaScript or the web tech. But if you want to develop your JavaScript libraries or the framework, CSS libraries or the framework, you can do. So now tell me, which are the CSS libraries? Do you have any CSS library? Almost all are the frameworks we are saying. So
Bootstrap.
CSS frameworks, the first one is perfect Bootstrap. So next,
Semantic UI.
semantic UI. Next, Tailwind CSS. What else? So if you are
Bulma.
using the CSS React plus CSS framework, we are having the React material. We are having the separate material also. Okay, na? We are having the separate material framework also is there. Okay, React material. So Bootstrap, we're having the React compatibility components come up with the React Bootstrap. Okay, so like this, we're having the frameworks and libraries. Next, JavaScript libraries. Which are the JavaScript libraries? jQuery. The first and foremost important one is the jQuery. Earlier, everything is the jQuery one. Nowadays, the freshers, around 2-3 years of experience, who know the React Angular, they don't know the jQuery. But it is the mandatory. Earlier, it is mandatory. Nowadays, is not required. Okay. Our famous React JS, Vue, right? Vue, JS, Kendo, JS, no JS, any JS, lot of JS are libraries are there. But JavaScript frameworks, which are the JavaScript frameworks?
React.
Angular. Okay,
Angular.
React JS is the library. But I notice still in some websites, React JS, they're saying about some famous website also I see na. So 2 to 3 websites. Still React JS is the framework, they're saying no. React JS is the simple library, but more performance. Okay, so JavaScript frameworks are Angular only. Clear? So next, web technologies are clear. Next, web browser. What are the web browsers? You know?
Google Chrome, Mozilla
Google
Firefox.
Chrome, Mozilla. So now I will give you one
Microsoft.
question to you. So I will not answer the question today. So which is the first web browser? Okay. Which is the first web browser? Just to come up with the answer, which is the first web browser? Okay. So next, our applications are 2 types. So web applications, application types. What are those? I'm just giving some theoretical background of application. We'll start it. Okay. So there are 2 types. One is static application. Static in the sense developing application using HTML or CSS. That's it. Next one is dynamic application. So dynamic is nothing but a user interactable application. Okay. So user interactable application. So user interactable application is nothing but a static plus JavaScript. So now we can able to say definition. What is the definition? So React JS is the JavaScript library and used to build user interactable applications. Definition is came. So anybody ask what is a React JS? So React JS is a React. So many definitions are there. React JS is a React JS is a JavaScript library. So JavaScript library used to develop the purpose of React JS used to develop user interactable web applications. React Native used to develop mobile based applications. Clear? What is a React.js? React.js is the simple library which used to develop user interactable web applications. If I want to develop an application, web application, 3 files are required. What are those? Yeah, just answer. So you know answer. Don't worry. If you right or wrong, I will correct now. So if you want to develop any web application, 3 files are required. What are those? HTML, CSS, JavaScript file. Okay. To develop a web application, 3 files. So you know already, but why I'm insisting here? Now I'm going to be showing to the React file structure. That's what. To develop a web application, 3 files are required. What are those? Tell me. HTML, CSS, JavaScript. If I want to write a 1 page, for example, I want to write, let me open Amazon. So here you can able to see something. So this is called 1 page. Am I correct? So let me go to all deals. This is my one more. So next, one more page, deal of the day. Okay, something today's deal. Okay, so 1 page. So I want to sell something. So customer services. Each and everything is a page. So a page is required HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Same our React also having 3 things. Okay, same like this. React JS application also having these 3 files. Okay, what are those? Tell me. Index.html. Okay, index.js, index.css. Next, app.html, app.js, app.css. No. Only index.html, index.js, index.css. That's it. So simple. So these are the main indexing files for our React.js application. Okay. So next, React.js contains only one HTML page. What is that one? That is index.html page. React.js contain only one only one HTML page, that is index.html page. So for example, so you are not married, what you call a simple single person, right? So what you can say? I'm single. So entire application having only one HTML, single. Simply like this one, single page application. Okay. So React.js contain React.js application. Say it as a application contains only one HTML page, that is index.html. Okay. So React.js is called single page application. Okay. So entire application only one HTML page. Because of that reason, we are calling a single page application. Okay, React.js application contain only one HTML page, that is indexed HTML page. So React.js is called single page application. Sir, how about other component? For example, if you observe here, entire system is refreshing. No. Okay. Okay. Now entire system is refreshing. Let me go to smartphone accessories. 5th generation system will be refreshed. Mobile accessories. Okay. Okay. So if it is a single page application, we're having a lot of benefits. Okay, we're having a lot of benefits. That's what we're developing. This is as a single page application. What and all the benefits in the upcoming sessions in detail I will explain. Everybody's clear? Sir, where can I able to see? See here. Are able to see any indexed.html here? No. That will be under the public folder. Okay, that will be under the public folder. Your index.html will be under the public folder. So next here index.js. So index.css will be there. Index.js, index.css. Okay, so from the index.js, app.js will be load. Okay, so do you know in the ECMAScript 6th version, we are having the concept of modularity. So what is this modularity? I will explain in the upcoming session. Don't worry. So what modularity will say, right? So a file is going to be create a module and you can able to utilize. Okay. So React JS internally using a concept of the modularity and creating a component. So maybe this statement you are having confusion right now. Yes. So let me explain it. Okay, so React JS using the concept of a modularity where you can able to write a single page that having the HTML, that having the CSS, that having the JavaScript. Now clear? Okay, so React JS is a okay. So take that point. React JS application is a component based application. Okay, each feature we are going to create as a separate component. Okay, so React JS application is the component based application. So each feature we are going to create as a separate component. Each and everything is a separate component. Okay, so tomorrow session I will explain you. So what is the component? So before going to start with the HTML, so let me explain. Maybe tomorrow I will start the HTML also. So or else tomorrow we'll start with the HTML. Is that okay for everyone?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So now you got a clarity, right? So what is a React JS? So React JS is a simple JavaScript library to develop a user interactable application. Our React is the single page application because it contains only one HTML page. So next, React JS using a component based approach. So everybody saying about a component. Am I correct? For example, what is mean by component? So you got an AC repair, TV repair. The repair guy will be say, and what he will say? Some components are failed. As a EC and triple E guy, we know a transistor or capacitor is nothing but electronic component. It may fail. It is the cost of 10 rupees or 2 rupees. But he will expect a 1,000 rupees. But what we can do? We can't do anything. Okay, basically I'm from EC background, electronics and communication. When I was study, right? So when I was study, right, at the time, our teachers, our lecturers, what they will say. So TV guys will become as electronic student. You should be see there is a combination of the transistor capacitor. Capacitor sometime charge and discharge may be fail. They will replace. Capacitor is the charge of a half rupee, okay, or 1 rupee. So don't pay much. Okay, sir. Once it was happening, what we can do? Tell me, we are paying money more or not? Any EC guys, triple E guys are here? Any electronics background?
Yes. I'm from electronics.
So Mahesh and Muthu. So same thing, have you noticed? Mahesh and Muthu?
Yes, sir.
Yes. But what we have to do? We don't have any other option. We need to pay 1,000. Otherwise, what he will say? He will say something was happening. I don't know. I need to be taken to the lab. That lab also in front of us, he will not open. Say mobile repair also. Am I correct? He will take into some inside of the inside of the room. He will do something. What he will do? He will not do anything. He will do just any. The lines are breaking. He will do some enveloping that lines. Okay, we can't do anything. We know everything. Also, we can't do anything. Okay, so that is the component is same here also. Our React JS is the combination of the functionalities. Each function or each feature, each functioning we are calling as a component. Each feature we are calling as a component. For example, login is a component based. Okay, so these functionality using HTML code, JavaScript code, and CSS code. Okay, but your I'm telling the point again. This point A, you will never go for Google also, you will never get it. React JS component was developed on top of a JavaScript modularity concept. So what is the JavaScript modularity concept? How it was built or implemented, I will explain. So any questions up to now? Everybody's clear?
Clear.
Okay.
Yeah, clear, sir.
So what we have seen in the today's session, okay. So what we have seen in the today's session, the first one is React JS application setup and softwares. Okay, what are the softwares are required? So what we have seen next, how to create React JS application. The next one is how to create a React JS application. Okay, what I have seen next one, what is an so these things are some basics, maybe you're feeling like not required, but don't worry, what is an application, types of application, you know. So in detail we'll see now the complete meals we required or not, what is an application and types. Okay, types of web application. Next, what is a React JS? Okay, so definitely the first question they will ask, like, what is a React JS? Why we are using the React JS? Yesterday I answered you, right? Why we are using a React JS? Any questions?
No.
Okay, team. That's it for today. So please practice. So please join the same link tomorrow. So any questions, anytime if you want me to call or talk, you can able to call me. And whoever is joined today, just text in our WhatsApp. We will join. We have joined today. Our team will be call and give the pricing and all the details.
Okay, sir.
Okay, team. Thanks for the day. So like this, in detail, we're going to explain a concept. So you will never feel like the concept is hard. The concept is easy. Okay. Any questions?